Welcome, Virgo. This is your monthly love scope reading for November 2014. So we start with the Page of Coins. Isn't that interesting? You know, I would have to say, for the most part, you have been through so many lessons and so many challenges when it comes to love, relationships. And you have a vision of who you want to be going forward within a relationship. It's like you can now see where you can have stability, where you can have passion, where you can have beauty, where you can have love. And you're going to take those ideas and you're going to start the journey. Okay, we have the Ace of Coins. A journey on stability, firm foundations. It's you being honest with yourself and then acting upon your desires and your dreams when it comes to love. It's you looking at, we have the Seven of Coins here. What are you cultivating? What are you cultivating for your tomorrow? When it comes to you in the relationship, what you stand for in the relationship, what you get out of the relationship. Once again, we have the coins in the trees, so stability. A bountiful harvest. Beauty. Illumination. The cloud, it looks to me like this light is coming in and clearing the way for you, giving you that sense of clarity that you need to go forward. So maybe looking at how your actions are actually evolving you in love, where you need to change, where you need to let go, where you need to start new, start fresh. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So really, it's all about your well-being, okay? It's all, the top four cards are all coins. So it's all about your well-being. It's all about your stability. It's about standing in your truth. It's about being brave enough and courageous enough to slam some doors behind you in order for new doors to open. New horizons. It's about stepping into your true dreams when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships. You've had so much time and energy this year alone on looking at relationships, how they work, how they don't work, who meshes with you, who doesn't. And now the whole energy throughout the whole month is the Eight of Cups. So how you go forward in love. What you let go of in order to go forward in love. What old belief systems you've been hanging on to won't be going forward with you here. Okay, now we do have the Two of Wands, and it's really the energy over the entire month when it comes to love. Okay, so a brand new path, starting out with your passion, with your purity of heart. Knowing that you hold the key to unravel the mysteries, to allow love to come in. And that might be where you've been protecting yourself and unlocking the box to your heart. Maybe it's to take a little bit of caution away and a little bit of passion and beauty to come in. And trust in your path that it is actually going to unfold very beautifully for you this month, okay? It's the emotions. It's where you haven't been able to see how you can go forward in a relationship. and understanding now what needs to be cultivated in your life the most, whether it's an inner thing that you need to address, or if it's the two of you together, or if it's your light in order to allow your soulmate to find you. And there definitely is transformation for you, and it's transformation of thought. So I think where you come into the month, you might see things very differently than as you leave the month. You might get some realizations, you might get some understanding. But you need to stand true to who you are, okay? With this card, your desire, your willpower, your strength, it needs to be channeled. It needs to be put into the conscious act. Where are you allowing love to come in? Where are you putting up walls so that you remain unhurt? Because last time it hurt, so we don't want to go there again. But you know what to do now. You have the wisdom, you have the understanding. You can face that energy and know what to do this time to see your way through it without the hurt, without the pain. Standing in the new true you. Okay, now the unconscious energy for the whole month is you really analyzing everything about relationships, about love, how it works with you, how it doesn't work with you. If you're in a relationship, how your partner exalts you, how you exalt them. If you're looking for love, how you're opening up situations in your life to actually allow somebody into your life. That you haven't actually barricaded yourself in a world of independence to the point where nobody else can break through that wall. You've got to put a door in. You've got to put a window in, okay? So we've got the 8 of coins. And it's really overlooking everything you've done. Now, you are doing wondrous things in your life when it comes to your heart, when it comes to growing, when it comes to accepting love coming in. And you really have to realize that. But I think you're going to find yourself a lot this month looking backwards and seeing how you handled situations. And did you handle it correctly? Of course you did. Of course you did. You would never intentionally hurt yourself. It's impossible to do. Now, hindsight is always 20/20, right? So we look back and we go, well, why didn't I do this? Or why didn't I say that? Or why did I let it go so far? And because you were supposed to, so you would fully learn the lesson. So allow those walls to come down. As you go out of this month and into next month, you start on a whole new path of thought. Okay, and this is a very strong, inspirational thought. Okay, this is going to exalt you when it comes to love. Exalt your light in attracting your soulmate, in making that bond stronger with your soulmate if you are already in the relationship. Okay, these aren't thoughts that are just floating around in your head. These are ones that go from deep within, okay? From the bowels of the earth. And exalts up to the skies, exalts up to God. So throw your intentions up there. Absolutely, absolutely. Your thoughts, your dreams, your hopes, your desires for what love really should be in your life. For you, not for everybody else, for you. Okay, it's all about seeing who you are, your foundations, your security, your passion, your beauty, your strength, your self-confidence. And starting that path this month. And starting that path by going through doorways and closing old ones that no longer serve a purpose. Understanding what you're cultivating going into tomorrow. And if you need to change it, then how? I think the answers will readily come to you. Your romance card was actually separation. Now, you're not all going to separate this month, okay? In a general reading, I would have to assume that this is you pulling yourself out of the relationship and taking almost a diplomatic approach to seeing how things work together, how they come into friction, and what you can do in order to exalt this path of love for yourself. So if you're trying to meet somebody, the best way possible is by pulling yourself inward and looking inwardly on what you're cultivating, how you want to stand in your truth. And that's going to let this light shine, okay? Where there was fog before, that light is going to shine, and they will be attracted to you. And if you really think that you have done all the work necessary in order to go forward, because I know there's a couple of you out there that are actually at that point in time. And, you know, this ace can't come fast enough, but you do have two aces, okay? It's the security, it's the foundation, it's the new thoughts, the new dreams, the new visions of tomorrow when it comes to love. And you will be exalting yourself on that path. And remember, sometimes you're waiting for the other person to actually get to their placement so that they can actually meet you. That they haven't resolved some past issues yet before they can meet up with you and go forward as one. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.